Welcome to the Create with Ease podcast. I am Grace Covington, your host, and today's topic is creating with the energetics of creation. I recently had a conversation that really inspired this conversation where I was speaking to someone and, I was letting them know that I'm here in Jamaica, really enjoying my life here, really immersing myself in the culture and doing everything that brings me total joy and pleasure. And this person was like, wow, aren't you worried about your business? Shouldn't you be a little bit more focused so that, you still have that momentum and consistency? And at first I was just like shocked that these words were coming out of this person's mouth, because I have really committed to creating a business of ease and really creating with these energetics of creation, because I have seen how powerful they are, and they literally cut your space and time with creation and bring it down to a speed of acceleration that you would not have if you were creating in a different way. So that made me think of how many people are buying these lies that you have to work damn hard to create your business. You have to be extremely focused on your business in order to generate and create a result. Yet that is far from the truth. When you are creating with the energetics of creation, there is a level of ease that shows up. You literally wake up each day and you are led to the things that are going to create the most for you. So sometimes your day looks like, for example, for me here in Jamaica is, maybe it is going out and swimming in the ocean, laying out in a cabana, being, completely relaxed. Maybe it's a massage, maybe it's a deep immersion in the culture here of Jamaica, or being in nature. Every day is different, but you're really creating your life from the space of celebration and really living. And in that space, you are also creating your business. So for example, today I had a client in the morning, and the session was so powerful and so potent that I took a 4-hour nap, and now I'm here in this beautiful office space, and I am creating, and I'm creating in such a rapid way that everything that is required, all the downloads are coming through, all the information that I require to create potent, badass content is flowing with such orgasmic ease that literally I'm moving from one thing to the next thing. And it's probably gonna take me an hour, to create such potent content for, people who are in my group program, and also, for my other social media platforms. So this lie that you have to work damn hard 24/7 is a lie that is limiting your business, when you can relax into the energetics of creation to create every single thing that you desire. And the beauty of this is no one in your life is excluded. Because sometimes when you're working damn hard, you're not seeing your family, and you don't see your kids, you're not enjoying what you're doing, you're ignoring your body, you're in so much pain, just sitting, at a computer desk typing, and it is not fun. And most people are creating from the space when you are not using these energies to create. So one way to really start this process, this quickening of creation, is being aligned to what brings you joy. When you are aligned to what brings you joy, the energetics of creation, they just show up at your doorstep, ready to play with you, ready to facilitate you in having a more easeful life. So I always tell my clients to do and be what brings you joy. don't do things out of necessity, out of, oh my gosh, I have to do this to make money, when there's an easier way for you to create. When the way that really creates the most is when you are aligned and in that space of joy, because those elements that you're creating from really open up more possibilities in your life and also in your business. So the first key step is to get to a space where you let go of hard work and the hustle and I have to do this, in order to be successful, I must do X, Y, and Z, when none of that is required. And all that is truly required is for you to commit to your life, to commit to pleasure, commit to joy, commit to all of these elements that will create more for you in your business, as well as your relationships, as well as your body. So I love this conversation of the energetics because it's one that's really transformed my life, where imagine just waking up and still generating and creating the money that you're asking for, but you're doing it in a way that is so easy, in a way that is so relaxing, and in a way that is so nurturing. If people created from this space, our planet would be completely different. No one would be working jobs that they hate. People would be choosing what brings them joy, and our planet would be thriving immensely. And it takes a shift in really creating your life from this space, because you have to develop a level of trust that, especially if you're so used to working damn hard and so used to controlling your life, and then now you're completely letting that go and not letting this reality dictate how your life should show up, or you're not allowing your bank account to dictate what it means to have abundance, what it means to have money. So I want to take a pause, because that is an important conversation in creating with the energetics. Most people are living their lives from what they can see. So if they go into their bank account and they see money leaving their bank account, they automatically panic and believe that, they're becoming broke and they're not going to have enough. And yes, when you come from that energy, that is exactly what you're going to create. You will start becoming broke, and also you will start creating lack in your life, where money is really this energy that there is an outflow and also an inflow. And so sometimes you'll have a lot of outflow going out, but the inflow is also going to come back with such dynamic power and potency, where you will always have more than enough. So I facilitate a lot of this in my programs, because this is the space also where you are playing with the energetics of money and the energetics of creation. So you are naturally bringing in money and pulling in money towards you just by the energy that you are being. And so you now have this luxury of, waking up in a total space of joy, allowing the energy to lead you, and still generating and creating money with ease. And to get to this space, yes, there is trust required, because you can no longer live your life from this space of hustle, from this space of judgment, from this space of fear, doubt, and worry. You are fully embodied in the energies of trust. Trust that everything that you ask for shows up, and it literally does. For example, before my 4-hour nap that I took, 3 to 4 hour nap, I was like, I really would love an office space where I could just come And, while we're here where we're staying, we're in Jamaica, where I can just come here and, have a quiet space and where I can be present and create the content that is asking to be created. And when I woke up, boom, that showed up. That possibility showed up, and the person who is servicing us, we actually have a butler. Like, they are attending to our needs. And so anytime you need anything, you just send them a text message. They will come, bring you food. And so he walked me down to this place and got me all set up. And then once I was here for about 10 minutes, he came back and checked in on me. It's such a nurturing service. I'm so grateful that we chose this for ourselves. And I'm not saying this from a space of showing off or like, oh my gosh, I'm so much better. People who, if you are thinking that or being in that energy, that is an energy of lack. You have a problem with receiving. Rather than receiving the gift of that, I'm like, wow, if Grace can create that, I can create that shit too. And so I got off on a little bit of a tangent, but I wanted to use that as an example of when you are creating with the energetics, all of these things start to show up for you. Everything around you is looking to contribute to you, from the moment you wake up, from your bed, to the food that you eat, to the people that you engage with. Everything is there to contribute to you. This is a beautiful space to live your life, and everything becomes so much easier, and money shows up with so much more ease and joy and glory. And so if you are struggling because it does take facilitation, I will be honest with you, it takes facilitation for you to come out of the space of where you are and start to create with this level of ease. And I facilitate this energy in my programs. I'm actually recording this audio as well for the people in Badass Business Creators, because I want them to tap into this level of ease that is available in business creation. Is what we're going to be doing in an upcoming module, is really tapping into the energetics of creation and really committing to them, embodying them, and knowing how to create with them. So I wanted them to perceive what I was talking about. And then in one of the modules, we're going to go deeper so that they can begin to create with these energies that are available, and also be facilitated in letting go of everything, all the limitations that hold you back from not creating with these energies. Oh, I am so grateful for my life. I'm so grateful for all of the people I get to play with. I'm so grateful to be on this planet. This planet is literally heaven on earth. You can create anything that you desire. You can create the life that you desire. If you desire to travel the world and live your life in that space where you're traveling and creating your business, move to a different country, whatever it is all possible when you step into your potency and power and align yourself with the energetics of creation. Thank you so much for listening. I am so grateful for you. Go to my website, www.createwithease.com, if you would like more information on creating with the energetics of creation and living your life from a total space of joy.